I remember when they used to shit on No Man's Skies fans, like a decade later, and we have a fully amazing, fully playable game. By the way, one-time buy game, no pay to win in it, and they got the world's most expensive demo. Man, dude, people are cooking this. I love this, man. Scam citizen out there being like taxes. Take all your money and do nothing with it. Jesus. Man, people are cooking this, man. Enron Reborn. I paid for this 13 years ago. I don't even care anymore. Holy. Hey guys, I'm starting a game. If anyone wants to donate, it'll be better than Star Citizen, and I'll release it in 15 years. Trust. You know what? I think if this guy started today, he would release the game before Star Citizen actually comes out. That's my guess. I really think so. I really, really think so. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. Says via Bluetooth in a Bugatti. Spin it. Dude, are people actually turning? I remember when I was seeing articles on Star Citizen last year and the year before, there was still a whole bunch of shills in the comments. This is crazy, dude. I think this is insane. How the hell has Star Citizen made $800 million literally selling pay to win? You can buy every single ship in the game, and we don't even know when 1.0 is coming out. Isn't that weird, guys? Like, isn't that weird? Like, does anyone in here play Star Citizen? Like, who plays this fucking game? And like the times that I've seen Star Citizen, it has been the most broken thing ever. Like people flying out of the spaceship, like you're going on the tram goes this way, their character goes this way. And you're like, dude, how the hell is this game $800 million? I am sorry. Zaylen, what do you think of Star Citizen? Be honest. Did you pay for it? And if so, how much? I don't judge you. I judge them for making it. I don't judge you for buying it. I want you to know. I played it for a bit. It's not optimized. Yeah. Like, does it seem worth $800 million? Does it seem worth almost $1 billion? By the way, just to put this into context, this game, which has been, in development for 13 years, it is not out yet. It is not going to be out for a very long time. There's no release date. This game is 2 Concords. It has costed already over 2 different Concords. Concord costed $400 million by a lot of estimates. This is 2 of them. Man, that's crazy. It's all right. It needs a lot of work still. $160. Okay. Now, with that $160, what was in the pack when you bought $160? What was in it? Was there a ship that you bought? Was there laser blasters or something like that? Like, what was in it? Was it cosmetics or was it power? I'm just wondering. I'm not judging you for doing it. I'm just trying to figure out, because I have not bought their packs. I'm never going to buy Star Citizen. They'd have to pay me to not cover their game at this point. And I hope they do. Hey, Star Citizen, if you're watching this, or if you're a Star Citizen content creator, pay me and I won't cover this game anymore. How about that? A ship with more carry space. There it is. Pay for power. Direct, utter, actual pay for power. Man. And this is why Star Citizen is a game I will never play. That's why. Like I said, Zaylen, I don't judge you. Play what you want. Buy what you want. People play gacha games. I don't judge people who play gacha games. You know, there's no animosity towards anyone who plays this game. But I have every animosity to the maker of Star Citizen for making a game with straight up pay to win to the level of almost $1 billion. Like, that is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. It's not really like a large rant or anything like that, but I just wanted to like cover a little bit of information. And I thought this was pretty striking. By the way, this is 10 days ago, so this number has only gone up. I'm curious what other people think in the comments. Let's see. Hey guys, I'm starting a game. If anyone wants to donate, it'll be better than Star Citizen, and I'll release it in 15 years. Trust. You know what? I think if this guy started today, he would release the game before Star Citizen actually comes out. That's my guess. I really think so. I really, really think so. Don't worry, guys. It's coming. Says via Bluetooth in a Bugatti. Spin it. Dude, are people actually turning? I remember when I was seeing articles on Star Citizen last year and the year before, there was still a whole bunch of shills in the comments that were like, you know, defending it. I don't mind if people like wanted to play the game or whatever, and you know, they just, you know, play it and silently. They don't like, you know, try to defend it. But there used to be a lot of defenders in these comments, essentially defending the dog shit. That part was really annoying. That aspect of it was really, really annoying. It was like the sunk cost fallacy. They felt it really reeked of them feeling like they had to defend the game because they already spent so much money and time on the game already. It's like when you run into like people who are like uber into World of Warcraft and they're just shilling for World of Warcraft, and anytime another MMO comes out, they like hate rate it and like, you know, rant against it and like, you know, make post after post about it. Just because they want their game to be better than the other game that is directly competing with it. It's very much like a similar feeling. Very, very similar feeling. You wish there was a sailing game like it? Yeah, exactly. I totally get that. I totally get that. You know what, though, Zalent Lost? There is. There's like a fishing simulator where you can get on a boat and just go fishing. And it costs like, what, like $20 or something. There's plenty of simulator games out there now. You might really like simulator games, Zalent Lost. You should try a simulator game. It'll definitely cost you a lot less than $160. I can tell you that much. Spend a lot of money and time on League, but you can bet your sweet Bippy I shit on it regularly. Exactly. Yeah, Angel Drop. I think shitting on League of Legends is like the best pastime for any League of Legends player. I'm pretty sure every League player is like this. Oh my god. I remember when they used to shit on No Man's Skies fans like a decade later, and we have a fully amazing, fully playable game. By the way, one-time buy game. No pay to win in it. And they got the world's most expensive demo. Man. Dude, people are cooking this. I love this, man. Scam citizen out there being like taxes. Take all your money and do nothing with it. Jesus. Man, people are cooking this, man. Enron Reborn. I paid for this 13 years ago. I don't even care anymore. Holy shit. Notice how this guy, wow, if that's what the people want, oh, I'm just gonna put a GIF here. 0 likes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. One person trying to defend it, 0 fucking likes. Always cracks me up, man. Always cracks me up. Star Citizen is the greatest in development game in production. Technology uses revolutionary server meshing on this scale. I was skeptical until they managed to get it working in 4.0. Now the game's ambitions can be realized. This guy is still eating the bowl of shit. He's still eating the bowl of shit. The guy's coping? Yeah. Like I said, he's eating the bowl of shit. And I'm not judging him. Like, he hasn't realized it's shit. He still thinks it's chocolate. He's eating it, and he's like, man, dude, this dark chocolate pudding is like, is a different taste than usual, man. It's a little fragrant right now. I think he's closing in on it. I think like in a year, maybe 2 years, he might realize that it is a bowl of shit that he's eating. I hope he realizes it, guys. I really, really do. Oh my god. Dexerto, PC Gamer, and so many more expose themselves as complete clickbait hack job journalists every time they write a Star Citizen article, and they end up promoting the game by lying about it so much. Squadron 42 has a release date of 2026, and 1.0 likely along with it. Basic info. What is he even talking about? Squadron 42 releasing in 2026, probably going to get pushed back. There's no actual release date, and it costs $800. Is he upset that they gave for some reason one of the first times ever they gave like the exact actual cost? Another bowl of shit. Right there. Right there. Tarkov is a much better in development game. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you, for all of its faults, Tarkov at least works. you know, Tarkov's biggest issue, Zaylen, and it does have perform pay to win, and I absolutely call it out. And I made 5 videos when the Unheard of edition came out as well, when it was really, really, being very, very rough and everything like that. But I will tell you one thing. Tarkov's biggest issue is cheaters. If Tarkov did not have issues with cheaters, it would be probably the best-selling shooter on the market. I'm not even kidding. The problem with the hackers and the cheaters is something that for some reason they have not fixed yet. And it drives me absolutely bananas. I don't know how they've done that. If Star Citizen had a release date, it'd be huge news. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't. It doesn't have a real release date at all. Yeah. There's a lot of people talk about Ashes of Creation. I've seen Ashes of Creation actually physically get better week after week, month after month since the Alpha 2 launched. What is it, about 8 months ago or something? Something like that. And it has actually gotten better every fucking week. There's more content in there every week. You see the land, you see the map actually grow. Let's see if I can find the Ashes of Creation map. By the way, the reason I brought up Ashes of Creation, it uses the exact same server meshing, except it actually works. You can literally see it working. They're combining the two biggest servers into one mega server now. By the way, I used to be able to pre-order Squadron 42. You can't anymore. Did they say why they stopped doing that, Zaylen? So when Ashes of Creation first came out, all there was quests for was here, and some small quests here, and then all these, this was populated, but only parts of it. Nothing over here was populated. Nothing over here actually had anything. Anything along the edge did not really have anything. They've added all of this. They've added all of this. They've added all of this. They've added this right here. They've added, the tropics over here. Dude, this game is physically growing in every single measurable way. It's actually fucking bonkers. And Star Citizen, I've argued with Star Citizen people before. And Star Citizen people often compare it to Ashes of Creation, and I'm like, this is not even crazy. It's not even close. It's crazy. But yeah. Anyways, I think it's crazy. I think it's wild that people still, the biggest fleece ever. I think I'm the most shocked by the fact that people are actually having pushback against Star Citizen. I did not expect that. I'm very proud of the gaming community today. There it is. I'm very, very proud. Good for them. Good for Twitter. I'll even go so far as to say good for Twitter. Wild, I know, but I stand by that. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Have you played Star Citizen? Have you bought Star Citizen? Have you bought a supporter pack? Have you, been following it even? It's been in development officially for 13 years. Has it grown? Has it gotten better? Do you see a release date on the horizon? For real. And don't tell me Squadron 42 2026. That's not a real release date. And you can't even apparently pre-order the game anymore, according to members of my community. So what does that mean? Tell me. Tell me in the comments below. And if you are skeptical about Star Citizen as well, also let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you think it's going to come out, tell me why. If you don't, tell me why. I will absolutely engage with every single person who comments on this video. And either way, I'll give it to you guys straight. I'll try to talk about it whenever I can, however I can. And I will let you guys know what I think in the future video as well. So hop on in, check it out, share it with your friends. You're famous now? Exactly, Zaylen. Yep, you're famous now, my friend. That means you're going to have to watch the video when it comes out. Am I right or am I right? Dude, my voice is like so dry. I don't know what's going on. Mm.